Okay, so we covered the verse chords. Now we're going to go into the chorus. So after that verse, which repeats twice, I'll play it one time through, not two times like it should be, but I'll only play it one time, and then I'll go straight into what's played over the chorus. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. So it's this kind of like really tense building section, and right after that goes the riff, right? So coming out of that chorus, we're in that B7 chord. We're doing that, right? And so what's happening here, we jump up to the B with our pinky on the 7th fret, 6th string, and then we play a B minor chord in this shape. So we're playing 7, 5, and 4. And what we're doing, we're just moving this first finger up 1 fret at a time. Now obviously in order to keep playing, you can't keep using the first finger, you have to adjust. But basically what you need are these two notes, this B and this D on the 5th fret. And then the 4th string goes, just kind of climbs up, 4th, 5th, 6th, and 7th. And so you refinger it. Like the first two you can do with your first finger, and then you switch to your middle finger, but you have to replace that one that you left with your middle finger. You got to replace that with your first finger. And then you switch. You need to use your pinky to get the final one on the 7th fret, but that means you need to replace the one you left with your pinky, and you do that with your ring finger. So it sounds like this. And then we drop down to like an E minor chord. Right? And here with this E minor chord, we're only strumming the low 4 strings, so we're ignoring the top 2. And now we're doing the same idea, except we're climbing up 1 fret at a time on the 5th string. So we start with the 2nd fret, and then 3rd fret, 4th, 5th, like that. So that's basically the thing. We're kind of playing this E minor chord, and then we're switching to get middle finger on C, first finger on E, and then the open string, of course, and then ring finger, and then pinky. And then we jump back to the first chord and play that 1 and 2 and then we jump to an E minor and play that 1 and 2 and. So it's kind of cycling through a B minor chord with one note that's climbing up, and then it goes to an E minor chord with one note that climbs up, and then B minor and E minor, just normal, played back and forth. So together it sounds like. And then it hits that riff, right? And that's kind of the main gist of it. So you kind of come out of that verse. And then you're into the main riff, right? You come from the verse into the chorus, and then into that main riff. And the idea is when you hit the chorus to release the palm muting, so you're no longer doing like, but instead, and that's kind of the main gist of it all right there. And then when you hit that main riff, the next part after that, what you're going to try to do is you're going to try to play that riff, but up one octave. So now you're going to play it here. So now we're playing B on the 9th fret, 4th string, and then the notes that climb up are 7th fret, 3rd string, and then 9, 10, and then 11, and then 7, 11, 10, 9. So those are kind of the notes. It's the same thing as that. And that's kind of the main feel of it all. So if you can get all those parts together, then you should pretty much have like 90% of the song. The only part that's left is the solo. So stick around.